Well, the women's tournament is over. Hello and welcome to Grand Slam Daily. Chris Stubbs with you, and four-time Grand Slam champ Daniela Hunter-Kova is alongside. We've got a big show, Daniela. There's been a lot going on today. We had our hit this morning, so we'll take a little bit of a look at that. Of course, we'll have a full preview of the men's final. And yes, it's pretty windy as well. We'll obviously break down Mirra Andreeva's performance. So let's start exactly there. That was super impressive, wasn't it? How did she do it? What happened there today?
Well, first of all, how both girls managed to deal with the conditions in the first set, as you can see. It was extremely difficult. It was, the wind was changing all the time. Given that they've never experienced this before, everything was new to both of them. I felt like Mirra needed that first set more because of how much expectation there was on her shoulders, and not an easy situation when it was almost like a no-win for her. Like, of course she should be winning this match. And the way she handled it when she was not playing great tennis at the beginning, there were a lot of breaks of serves, but she just kept calm. And I just spoke to Conchi a couple of minutes ago, asking her when she kind of felt like, okay, we've got this. It was after the first set. I mean, after that, we all felt like, okay, now it's Mirra's time. And wow, I think this match is going to change her career big time in the best way possible.
Because the first 25 minutes or so, as you said, there was a lot of trades of serve. What then after that, was there a part of Mirra's game that started to get better, or did she work out perhaps what Maya was doing? How did you see it turn there?
I think Maya was just not able, unfortunately, because of the wind, to throw in even higher balls to Mirra's backhand, and she started to do some mistakes that she wouldn't if it was not windy. Mirra was super ready for the drop shot, so Maya was not able to use it as much. And also Mirra loved the backhand and forehands up the line winners, that she started to take a little bit more on the rise, started to be a little bit more brave, because at the beginning of the match she was not comfortable, and also getting used to someone that you play for the first time that is so awkward as Maya can be. Yeah.
So Mirra Andreeva, 19 years of age, she's now a Grand Slam champion.
Hello everyone. Of course, first of all, congrats to Maya for these amazing 3 weeks, passing through qualis, winning so many matches, beating so many great players. Congrats to your team as well. You guys have done an amazing job, amazing work. I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the season, and I hope we play. Okay, it's fine. I hope we play many, many more finals together in the future. Thanks to my team. I know I can be a tough cookie sometimes, and it's pretty hard to put up with me as well. Certain days, thank you very much for pushing me to my limits. Thank you for making me work even when I don't want to work. You always push me. Thanks to Conchita especially for sharing her experience, giving me so many advices. I want to thank myself for believing in myself, always giving my 100%, even when it's tough, trying every day to be better as a person and as a player, believing that I can do this, fighting so many demons inside of me. Only I know how tough it was for me and how nervous I was throughout these 2 weeks. So also, thanks to myself for working so hard and giving my best.
So what does it mean now, bigger picture for Mirra, do you think, moving forward? Are we looking at a multiple Grand Slam champion? Wimbledon, is she in the mix there, do you think? What's it bigger picture mean?
Definitely multiple Grand Slam champion. Wimbledon, it always takes time for the youngsters to kind of figure out the way to play correctly on grass, but then there is Conchita, who knows exactly how to win at Wimbledon. Hard courts, 100% clay, Roland Garros, many more times I think to come. And I think what it means just emotionally for Mirra now, be in a state where she trusts her game. That's what she showed us during the tournament, what Conchi has been trying to tell her for the last 2 years. You can't let your emotions destroy your game, and now she's not letting that, and she's just being able to play her best tennis and let her game shine. I think multiple tournament titles and few Grand Slams in the next 2 years. I mean, she is really the full package.
She did talk about the nerves and that people didn't probably understand what she was going through and what she's had in her mind. So to put that performance out there today was super impressive. You were in the locker room just a few moments ago and everyone was in there, and obviously, yes, you caught up with Conchi, but what was the vibe like in there? And Conchita, like the hug up in the stands, like they're great friends, aren't they?
Exactly.
It's not just coach and student.
No, absolutely. She is such a mentor for her. Like
in life, not just tennis, right?
Exactly. What Conchi, like her, first of all, she's like the greatest person we have in women's tennis, and having a female coach, it's, I think, so cool. And for Conchi to give everything she's got, all her experience, back to the tour, back to a player. And she said herself, because she's done an incredible job with already Garbiñe Muguruza, but she said this is different because she has been developing Mirra for the last 2 years big time, and she's been able to create a kind of who she has become, but also she found a great balance between passing on her experiences but also stepping back and letting Mirra figure things out on her own. But I remember in Madrid this year she said it's time now. She can't let the emotions let her play a role in the matches, and she's done that so well and made her really mature very quickly, because we're talking about a couple of weeks' time.
Yep. So they're clearing out the grounds, as we can hear over the PA at the moment, but we had the chance to step out onto Philippe Chatrier and catch up with our brand new Grand Slam champ. Mirra Andreeva, 19 years of age, a fantastic performance today. What does this mean to you?
Honestly, it means the world to me. I feel amazing. It feels surreal. I still cannot really believe that it happened, but all kinds of great emotions are there in my head right now. I'm a little bit speechless because obviously it's the first time that it happened to me, and I still cannot believe that I can call myself a Grand Slam champion.
Well, you can, on behalf of everyone back home in Australian stand sport. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So on the flip side then, for the defeated finalist Maja Falinska, how do you sum up the not just 2 but the 3 weeks that she has had? And she wasn't embarrassed out there today.
Oh, absolutely not. In the first set she was actually looking very dangerous. Then I feel like in the second set a little bit ran out of steam, which was understandable, but I mean, what a life-changing moment, not only for her team. They don't have to be stuck to the pizza routine anymore. And, guess what? With everything she had before, she was able to get herself in this stage. Now she will be able to afford an amazing fitness coach. Not that her team is not great, but maybe they can add a physio or a nutritionist. I spoke to her coach, and he said he still feels like there is so much room for Maja to improve. He wasn't really happy with the finals, which is great, but at the same time he was like he couldn't believe this wave they were surfing on. And I think it's going to take them, the entire team, a good couple of weeks' time to actually realize what's been happening. The challenge for Maja now will be that no one knew how to play against her. Now the locker room talks, the coaches talk between themselves, and everyone will be starting to really dig deep, go through the data and analysis. And next time she comes to the tournament, everyone will be much more prepared. So she will have to adjust her tactics. But the great thing with Maja is that she's got so much in her game and so many different ways how to win matches that she will be okay. But it will be different life on the tour now.
Absolutely. She spoke so well, handled her defeated speech as well as she's handled the last 3 weeks.
First of all, congrats to Mirra. You're such an incredible player. You're so young and talented. It's so annoying. Congrats to you. Congrats to your team for an amazing job, and I wish you all the best in the future. I would like to thank all of you guys who came today, but not only today, but these 3 weeks. Really, thank you for supporting me. I really felt your love, and I'm very, very grateful. I wish you could see a better match today, but Mirra was just so good for me, so I guess it's her fault. I tried my best, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I will definitely not forget these 3 weeks. So Paris will stay forever in my heart. Merci.
So she's now 21 in the world from 113. Now, you said before it's life-changing what she's been through, but for her tennis, I mean, that's enormous. That opens doors, right?
Absolutely, and now she can kind of breathe and know that the next 12 months she will be playing big tournaments.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of seeded players are actually very relieved that she made such a jump so that they will not have to face her in the first rounds, because as Mirra said on the court, I hope I don't have to play you anytime soon, because I mean, her tennis IQ is incredible. And also, what I love that she's such a great student of the game. She watches so many matches from the past, from the present. So I think she will be very quick to adjust and understand what she has to now improve in her game to push it to the next level.
So well done, Maja Falinska.
Yeah, definitely very challenging one today. Mirra was much better player today, and she deserved to win. But definitely, I'm proud of my effort. I obviously gave my all. And I think I can be proud of myself too.
Now, we also had other trophies handed out today, so we'll take a quick look at some of that action, because in the men's doubles, it was the first seeds against the second seeds. So it was Granollers and Zeballos, the top seeds against Heliovara and Patton. Back-to-back titles. That's a third in total for Granollers and Zeballos. They won the US Open in 2025 as well. They didn't drop a set throughout the tournament, so congratulations to them.
Thank you to my partner, Horacio, for fighting with me for, I think, 7 years, right, together. We have good moments, bad moments, but here we are with one Roland Garros, one more here, 2 in a row, so we are very happy, but without our team, this is not possible. I'm sure that
in the women's wheelchair singles, Didi de Groot, she's back. A first singles title since Wimbledon 24. It's her 6th here and 24th overall. She's had to make her way back from a hip operation, but was just too good today. 6-1, 6-love. In the men's wheelchair singles, Takito Oda was up against Alfie Hewitt, so another 1 versus 2. Oda won that in straight sets, 6-3, 6-3. He's 4th in a row here. He was just 17 years of age when he won his first at Roland Garros. He's now won a total of 9 Grand Slam singles titles. And in the quad wheelchair singles, Niels Vink was up against Ahmed Kaplan and he won it 6-3, 6-4. That's his 3rd Roland Garros title, his 4th consecutive Grand Slam title. He hadn't been playing well on the way in with 3 surprise losses, but he certainly turned it around today. And of course, there's more silverware to be handed out tomorrow, including the men's singles final. We're going to take a look at that in a moment. But Daniela, this morning we came to the courts nice and early.
Yep.
And you'd organised a surprise for me that we were heading out. You'd booked Philippe Chatrier for us to have a hit. The excitement levels were through the roof. The heart was pumping from the moment I woke up. We arrived there. We filmed our little walk on up through the up the stairs. And then what happened?
And then some doubles players that apparently needed their warm-up because it was raining and they decided to play and practice on Philippe Chatrier. They kicked us out, believe it or not, to Susan Langland. I mean...
How rude.
Yeah.
Did they not know what we had going on?
I mean...
They only had a final to prepare
and
for.
I checked 3 times and they said, yes, 9:15, and then... Just kindly, I was told, oh, but it's on Susan Langland. I was like, oh well, but you know, it's.
We'll take it.
Yeah. I think we have to accept that. But Susan Langland actually is my favorite court, so maybe I've done it.
There you go. It was so much fun. Have a look.
Bonjour! Introducing former world number 5, representing Grand Slam Daily, Daniela Andreeva. Introducing a wildcard entrant, representing whole people everywhere, Chris Turk.
Let's do this.
All right.
Ready?
Come on
Now
over.
you can say you hit at Roland Garros. No one can take that away. Yes.
And to
Well done.
take the match.
I wanted
6
to
love,
Good job.
6 love.
What's going to happen? Game, set and match. It's Hunter Kova.
Is it? Well played, huh? So impressive.
What a cool opportunity. So I've had about 3 months worth of lessons. I can say to everyone at home, I'm over 40, I'm the wrong side of 40. Get out there, get on the Tennis Australia website, find your local court, find a coach. I know there's a cost of living crisis and it's really hard and tough at the moment, but if you can find the time and scrape together the money, just to have 1 or 2 lessons, the difference that it made, and the enjoyment now I get on court as opposed to previously, it's a whole other level.
And sometimes it's we were saying that actually with all my Legends colleagues, it's so much more fun to go on a tennis court and have a good sweat, good workout, than sometimes going for a run, just to change it up. And the studies proved it. Tennis is the #1 sport for longevity. So get out there.
I've got 50 years ahead of me on court. It's exciting. Thank you also to everyone involved here at the French Tennis Federation for allowing us to do that, and to the guys that helped out with the voiceover work as well. Rally Club for making sure I at least looked the part. ASICS for making sure I didn't fall over and make a fool of myself. It was great. And JV Tennis Academy at Surf Club. Now the important stuff. A men's final to look forward to. It shapes as an absolute beauty. It is Sasha Zverev and Flavio Cobolli, both going for their first Grand Slams.
He would have dreamt of this moment since he was a child.
This guy has got ice in his veins.
He is a showman, a shot maker.
That is majestic. Big time play from a big time player.
Oh my goodness, it cannot be better.
Oh, that is out of this world.
Alexander Zverev
Flavio Cobolli
on the brink of becoming a major champion.
For the very first time.
Let's start with the favourite, Sasha Zverev. What have you made of his 2 weeks of tennis so far?
I was very impressed the way he's now open and willing to add things to his game. It was his second and third round matches that I felt like, there's something different. He's been serve and volleying first and second serve, coming to the net more than I've ever seen him, hitting a lot of drop shots, the variety that we've been always asking from him. It seems like it's starting to click. And I want to point out that practice session he had with Novak at the beginning of before the tournament even started, and then they stayed on the court and chatted for a good 20-25 minutes, and it felt like Novak was maybe trying to get this message that I'm sure he must have heard from everyone in the tennis world across to him, and someone you needed to hear it from a big name like that to kind of say, okay, what I've been doing, it's been a great career, but I want something more than this. And also speaking to Jess Green, his fitness coach, who we have to give so much credit, because Sasha is a very tall player, and being as consistent with his fitness and being as healthy despite the injuries that happened to him on the court, that's not easy. And also he said like he so much is willing to do something to win that slam, that he's not content just being where he is. So it just feels like everything started to click here in Paris, and we see the result, and hopefully he can go that one more a step farther.
Let's have a look at his road to the final. Guten Tag.
Alexander Zverev, the 2024 Roland Garros runner-up, off to a very comfortable start here.
Good start to the tournament. It's always nice to start with a straight set win.
A masterclass from Sasha Zverev. Thomas Mahaj was second best.
At the end of last year, we sat down with my team and we said we have to do something different. So far it's working. I'm happy to be through, and we'll see how the next 10 days go.
Could this be Sasha Zverev's fortnight? It's victory for Alexander Zverev in the early hours of Saturday morning.
I like heat. I feel like my ball is a lot faster. Everything is a lot faster through the air.
Oh, that is massive.
My opponents struggle a little bit more, so that's always nice.
Unbelievable. For a 6th successive year, Alexander Zverev is a Roland Garros quarter-finalist.
In the beginning, I think it was very difficult. I think he was playing better than me.
This guy's game starting to purr.
Once I found my rhythm, I felt it was a really good match from my side.
Finished with a flourish. It's Zverev that moves into a 5th Roland Garros semi-final.
Today was a very tough test against a very good player, and of course I'm happy to be in the semi-finals, but for now, that's it. The next stop is men's six, so also going to be a difficult match.
That was a stunner. Electrifying stuff from Zverev. The German is on the brink of becoming a major champion for the very first time.
I think when you play in Grand Slam final, it's not that difficult because it means you reach the best stage in tennis.
So, it's the elephant in the room. Him mentally. He's passed in Grand Slam finals. It's been tough, I think it's fair to say, and he has struggled mentally, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think that's a fair comment. So, is that his toughest opposition tomorrow?
Yes, but I think it will be nothing to take away from Flavio, but it will be a little bit easier because he's not facing Carlos or Novak or Roger or Rafa or
So it's
whoever.
not that mental opposition.
Exactly, and plus because he's adding new things to his game, so that because for that you have to be so focused on doing something new. So I think that will help him to stay away from the hiccups from the past and what happened to him, especially in that US Open final. So I just have a feeling that this time around he's ready.
Okay, I watched him at the practice court this afternoon for a little bit. He was looking super relaxed.
Yep.
He had his dog there. His
Yep.
mum was holding
Yes,
his dog,
yes.
Miska.
And also one thing to say, whenever his mom is around, I feel like all the boys are a little bit more chilled. So I think good news, mom is in the house, and I think they're ready to go all the way the distance.
Great stuff. Could it be his time?
This guy has got ice in his veins.
There are many who say that you are the best player never to have won a Grand Slam.
Listen, on Sunday, some people might call me the worst player to win a slam, and I would much rather have that label.
And once again, the German is on the brink of becoming a major champion.
Zverev here in deep trouble now.
Do you feel that this final is different, that it is going to be your year?
Don't know, don't care. I honestly just want to play a good match on Sunday. That's the only thing I can control. That's the only thing I'm focused on.
We've got a real sense that this fortnight it's been business, business, business. Is that a conscious decision you've taken?
Yeah. I focus on the next match. My phone is off. I have to trust my tennis and trust myself.
Don't tell me that doesn't put you any pressure.
Why don't you just give the answer then? I don't have social media. I will focus on the matches that are ahead of me. I focus on the next match. Get as little attention as possible.
Win the tournament.
This is the only thing that I can control. I just want to win my tennis matches. I've said it so many times and I probably sound boring, but that's the only thing I can control.
Flavio Cobolli comes from behind to seal a glorious win.
You've played each other twice already this year, one apiece. What have you taken from those matches?
He's a very good clay court player for sure. He's become very aggressive. He's become a lot more powerful. A lot of things that I need to focus on to do well in that match. I have to trust my tennis, I have to trust myself, and if I play a good tennis match, that's the best chance I'll give myself.
Well, conversely then, Flavio Cobolli, his road to the final has been a little bit different to Sasha's. What have you made of his form and what he's done so far?
Same like Sasha, he's been playing incredible tennis ever since the third match. I mean, I was so impressed. It was the very first one that I was commentating on him, and I could, with my colleague, not believe he was covering everything, like how fast and the distance he was able to run in the matches. It's been incredible physically. He plays with such lightness, with his footwork and everything he does. It seems so easy. Very, very contrast to Jannik Sinner, actually. And it seems like Flavio has just been made to play his best tennis on clay, and he must be thinking, look, Jannik was so close last year, he didn't do it. Now I want to make Italians proud. So definitely so much on the line for him as well, and it will be interesting how he can deal with his first Grand Slam final. Obviously there will be no pressure, he's got nothing to lose, he's fresh because of the unfortunate retirement of Matteo.
Yes.
And he's ready to go the distance. He will be fighting big time, and yeah, it will be interesting. My heart and brain says this time that I do hope that it's Sasha's turn. I feel like Flavio will have many more opportunities, but Sasha's got to take this one.
All right, well, let's have a look at Flavio Cobolli's journey through one less match, but
Yep.
how he got through to the decider.
The first match of the Grand Slam is always the toughest, but I'm ready to fight.
Oh, that is majestic from Cobolli. Flavio Cobolli is into the second round here at Roland Garros for a third consecutive year.
Too good, without question.
Excellent tennis from the Italian.
Yes, please. And so endeth the lesson as Flavio Cobolli takes Lung Tian to school with his third consecutive straight sets win in Paris.
It's the first time that I won a match on center court and on a Grand Slam, so it's a very good day for me and very happy about the performance.
Perfectly played drop shot from Cobolli. Cobolli turns it up to 11. He's done it. What a way to finish the match. As Flavio Cobolli makes the quarterfinals of Roland Garros for the first time.
This is my favorite Grand Slam and I love to play in France.
For the first time in this tournament, Flavio Cobolli goes a set down. And all the momentum, all of a sudden, is with Flavio Cobolli. Relentless tennis. Flavio Cobolli is a Grand Slam semi-finalist.
Unfortunately, Matteo is unable to play the semi-final because he's feeling unwell.
It's difficult to be here. It's not what I wanted to withdraw from the first Slam semi-final. It's not something that you wish to anybody.
I wish him all the best for the future.
So technically, tactically, what do you see from Flavio's point of view in this matchup?
Well, tactically, he's got to be ready for Sasha's drop shots, and also when Sasha comes in, to be ready to hit not unbelievable passing shots, because it's not like Sasha feels that comfortable at the net, but they just have to be made on constant basis so that Sasha goes back to his old style, and that's when Flavio will be in a good position. So kind of weather the storm if Sasha is trying to add what we've been talking about throughout the tournament, and to put him a little bit more behind the baseline, and that's where Flavio wants to be, and then make it really as physical as possible. Sasha will be fitness-wise fine, but I feel like from the back of the baseline, you know, Flavio is Italian, it's in his blood, he can stay there all day long, and he's not going to be bothered.
Okay, Flavio Cobolli, could it be his time?
I have to withdraw from the Slam semi-final. I can't move and I can't eat. There was really no way that I would be able to play. It's tough. I feel happy for him that he's gonna play the final, but at the same time, sorry because we couldn't play a match, you know.
I almost cried. Now I'm sad and happy at the same time. It's tough to speak about Matteo now. I know his frustration, how sad it is. He deserved to play a great semi-final against me and try to be a finalist in this French Open. Being a final of Grand Slam means I can't explain right now.
That is majestic. That was a Bollywood-like performance.
Seemed to find his best in the biggest moments.
Piece of art.
This was a clay court masterclass.
Facing Alexander, you faced him a couple times already this year, let alone you split the two matches. What are your thoughts going in the match, and what do you have to do well to defeat him?
For sure I have to be aggressive. That's the key for me to win against him. He's fighting also for his Grand Slam, so we both want to win. But yeah, it's 50-50 when you are in final. For sure he's favorite, but I don't want to think about his favorite. In my mind, I just want to play my tennis. My goal is have fun on the court and enjoy the match.
So Danny, you've said your head and your heart is sort of leaning towards Sasha. Is it a comfortable win? How do you see this one unfolding?
I think the first set is more important for Sasha given his history, because Flavio doesn't have any scar tissues. You know, he's going to play with so much freedom. So even if he loses the first set, even if he's 2 sets to love down, the crowd for sure will get behind him at that stage, and he can still turn the match around. If Sasha is 1 set down, 2 sets down, oof, that will be extremely difficult. So I think the beginning of the match is huge for Sasha. For sure, Flavio, not for sure, given everything that happened in this year Roland Garros, but I feel like he will be able to take 1 set away from Sasha. Also because at some point I think Sasha will get a little bit tired and the nerves will kick in. So I'm guessing at least 4 sets, maybe 5, but I just hope really that this is Sasha's time. Sorry, Flavio, you will have so many opportunities to come. I think most of people really hope that that's going to happen.
He's been so close so many times. Who will win? You'll find out right here on Stan Sport, the match in 4K ultra high definition on Philippe Chatrier, which we didn't quite get onto today, but maybe next year. Hey Danny, thank you for all your insights, fun, energy over the last 2 weeks. It's been an absolute joy.
Oh, it's been such fun, and what a way to start this morning, and hopefully many more like that to come.
I'll be thinking about that for the next 6 months, or longer actually. Thank you, Danny. We'll see you again soon.
Always a pleasure.
And we'll see you again tomorrow. Mark Petchey will join us to wrap up the men's final and look ahead to Wimbledon, just 3 weeks away.
When I was a kid, I dreamed about being in the finals of a Grand Slam. It means so much to me. Obviously, you know that it's not going to be easy. You're just going to have to fight your life out and try to win the match.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started.
Bonjour. Oh, what a cast of characters we have. The world's best tennis players are ready for Roland Garros 2026.
The defending champion, Coco Gauff, off and running.
Oh, brilliantly done.
Kimberly Birrell, it is one of the big upsets so far.
Rybakina's Roland Garros tilt is over.
Mirra Andreeva, job done.
Alina Svitolina looks like she means business this year.
Sabalenka,
her 100th match win as world #1.
Potapova takes out the defending champion, and the upsets in Paris just keep on coming.
What next?
The 4-time champion is out. Madison Keys is toppled.
Zelenska's incredible run continues as the final French player is ousted.
So it's the women in the night session for the first time in 3 years. Sabalenka, supreme.
Welcome to Court Philippe Chatrier on quarter-finals day. On a stormy day in Paris, Hurricane Mirra just blew through. Marta Kostyuk into the semi-final of a Grand Slam. She wins the all-Ukrainian showdown.
Oh, the top seed is in big trouble. What a match. It's Schneider through to the semi-finals. Andreeva is into the final. And Maja Helenska, the qualifier, is into the final. When you think this Roland Garros cannot get any crazier, it does another left turn on you. Penny for the thoughts of Maja Helenska. What a moment, and what has been the most unpredictable Roland Garros. And Mirra Andreeva takes the opening set. A performance full of poise and authority. The teenager becomes a champion. Andreeva is the French Open champion.